Hello, After Hours tubers, and welcome to a new series with me, BlueAnkylo. So, not too long ago in my timeline, I recorded Final Fantasy IV. We played the DS version, which has 3D graphics and stuff like that. It was actually released on PC via Steam very shortly after I started. And there's actually, since then, been the After Years released, which is kind of a sequel. So, oops, no, don't do this. Unfortunately, I didn't want to play that one. We're playing the PSP version for the Interlude and the After Years. We're gonna run through the Interlude first. It'll take probably 3 or 4 episodes. It's real quick, no big deal. It's just a tie-in to see what's happened between the end of Final Fantasy IV and the beginning of the After Years. So that's my plan. There's reasons why I'm picking the PSP version over the Steam PC release. We'll talk about those as they come up, maybe. But I am playing this mostly blind. Disclosure here is I've actually played through the Interlude once before because I had the volume levels totally wrong. I started the recording for this, and the game volume was way too loud, so I decided to redo it anyway. So hopefully it turns out better this time, but for the most part the After Years will be done relatively blindly. I know a bit about what goes on, but you know. So anyway, we're not playing any 3D version. We are playing kind of old school, like the original Super Nintendo game style, except with updated graphics, because it's kind of, PSP, PS1 sort of era 2D sprites. I don't know, I think it looks really nice, and I think this one might look nicer than the DS version. The difference is the DS version had the augment system and all that cool stuff. That's why I didn't do the original Final Fantasy IV for PSP instead. So it's a bit of a switcheroo, but I'm sure you guys can handle it. Without further ado, let's see what's going on. I wonder who that is. I won't be vocalizing all the dialogue. You guys are just gonna have to read along. I'll try not to zip through it too quickly, though. I like to commentate on what they're talking about a lot. What? So you pull a Chrono Trigger here, having a dream, having someone yelling at you to wake up. I wonder if it was a nightmare or a vision. Yeah, it's just nothing. So, Damsian, that's where the Spoony Bard lives. We're gonna maybe head over that way. Seems like maybe that place has been rebuilt. So, you do actually have characters and equipment and stuff. For the most part, although there are some battles and you can level up and do a bit of stuff in the Interlude, we're just gonna sort of zip through it real quick because none of it, I don't believe any of it carries over. So there's no point level grinding or really exploring everything. Think of this as it's an interlude. We're just learning a little bit about the story. We're not worrying about our character development that much. Just for interest's sake, the PSP version has both the original score from the Super Nintendo as well as a sort of updated arrangement, a little bit more instruments involved. I'm going to go with the arrangement version rather than the original, because it seems like a good idea. Also, I forgot, I'm actually not going to have battle speed at maxed. I've noticed that, just from my previous test, having it at max in this one is really fast. Like, faster than I'm prepared to handle. So, let's not do that. Also, in case you're wondering, we have lost all of our amazing crystal weaponry and all that, so we've kind of de-leveled a little bit. We lost some like all the spells. We don't have holy or... We're missing quite a few good spells here anyway, so you've been warned. We're not as strong as we used to be. So we're the king now. We got Rosa, our queen. I'll try to talk to everybody, but I'm not going to worry about getting all the treasure. Yeah, let me go see what they've rebuilt the castle like. That makes sense. Sir, I'm your liege. I'm the king. Apparently there's a good peace across the world these days. Sit here and command the troops. Yeah, I'm not going to rush it too much, but We're not gonna, like, fight all the battles. Like, well, you'll see when we get there. Can we sneak out the secret entrance? Of course not. I'm glad that we've instituted a proper guard at that location. Now that our enemies can't sneak into our castle. That's probably the first thing we did after we took over. Alright. Good work guarding that half of the castle, stopping me from getting there. I'm just gonna check in on my treasure room. I mean, I can't help myself. I have to pick up loot when I can see it like that. I can't help it. Sure, you guys keep praying. If that works for you, if that helps, you do it. Looks like there's a little bit more collaboration between the countries now. Yeah. Mysidians, Trojans, Baronites, whatever you call them. Baronies, Baronians, Barometric Tubers. Peaceful use of black magic. Well, not all black magic is destructive, just most of it. Yeah, Palam's pretty awesome. It is probable that all magic comes from the crystal. That seems to be the truth. You better not waste it. And this is a familiar name for some of you guys that are familiar with the Final Fantasy series. The wind is different. Also, the two moons apparently became one. I don't know. I thought I remember at the end of Final Fantasy IV, the Lunarian moon flew, like, sort of traveled away, but I don't know. Something weird's happened. Also, the overworld is no longer the same. So, while we're playing on the same world as Final Fantasy IV, something sketchy is happening, and the worlds are not... It's not exactly the same, basically. Kane, I believe, said he was going to Mount Ordeals. Oh, and then Mist, yeah. We kind of blew that place up. I don't know how they're doing. Can't wait to see the new castle. I don't know if everyone gets to go. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys are staying here, actually. I'm going, but like, they might be staying. I will totally tell King Edward that some of my random soldiers are giving him his regards. Their regards. Alright. Let's move out. Hey, Sid. You getting old? I think it's supposed to be like 1 or 2 years after the end of Final Fantasy IV. If I understand correctly. He's gonna follow us in the Enterprise, sure. Don't worry about it. We can fly. Captain Biggs is like a demon. Wonder if we're gonna find Wedge as well. Oh, look who it is! Tried to keep up to standards. Alright, let's go, Biggs. We sure shall. Full power to engines. Engage! Wait a second, this is as slow as walking! Seems that the winds are really strong after all. We need more time for the intro, basically. I'm just happy to be playing Final Fantasy IV, listen to the music and all that. Okay, so then we're going to cut over to Rydia, who I can't even open the menu for, so don't even ask. And yeah, everyone loves Rydia. Even random guys with red cloaks. Please stay here with us. Unfortunately, to summon Bomb, you need to get a really rare drop fighting bombs so you can summon them. It's difficult. Just stay here. It's gonna be Grandma Rydia if she stays here much longer. The whole time passage thing is a little bit sketchy. Yeah, we're not getting married, buddy. No luck to you. Another strange human. He was really quick on his feet and looking for us. I wonder who that could be, huh? Well, it's not a whole lot different than here, except the ground is not black, or the sky is not black. Usually interested in humans. Oh. Yeah, that town's not doing so good. That's the Village of Mist that got blown up. Pretty sure you guys should all know Rydia's story by now. Hey, Leviathan. What's up, dude? Doesn't really want to talk much. I have a feeling the books are probably the same as what they were the last time, give or take some translations. So, I mean, we read through these before. Power, Bahamut, you know. 2 moons. Apparently we're back to 1 moon, you know. Strength lies in a just heart. Sounds good. The selves. Yang had some fun with them last time. Odin, master of the famed Zantitsuken. Master of the Northern Oceans. Cool, cool. And Asura. Cool. It's basically the same as last time, I think. Hey, treasure! Yeah, everyone keeps saying that time travels differently here. I don't know if it always travels quicker here than in the real world, because it seems to me in the original game, Rydia aged like 10 years or something in a couple months of normal time. If that kept happening, she would be ancient old grandma Rydia compared to the rest of the team pretty darn fast. But maybe it's variable, and maybe sometimes time travel slowly here so that she can spend... Maybe the other way around. Maybe time travels quicker here so that she spends a year here, but only... No, slower, so she spends... Whatever, you know what I mean. It's hard. Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. It's hard to explain. You could live here forever until you got old and died. No. You're so pretty. Only Rydia can run around in green underwear and everyone says she's pretty. Alright, I think I've been everywhere in town. Yeah. Let's head out. Let's get that treasure chest. It's Phoenix down. Now, thanks to the magic of video game logic, all of our loot will still transfer over to Cecil, I believe. Apparently the bombs really love her. What is the human world like? Well, guess you have to go visit one day. Just gonna, you know, grab some stuff. So the arrows for this game, I suppose we can mention this now. Although I can't actually open my inventory. Unlike some versions of Final Fantasy IV, where you just need 1 arrow to equip, and you can basically shoot unlimited arrows. It's kind of like you found an ice arrow quiver, for instance. I don't want to talk to her accidentally until I've explored everything. In this game, like the original, you need 1 arrow per attack. So you'll find them in groups of 10 usually. Okay, I think we got all the loot. Yeah, we've been invited to the party with the Spoony Bard. It is probably where she belongs, you know, with humans. Well, I mean, like, it's nice that you've got an adopted family here, but seriously, these guys are not humans. Even if Asura looks vaguely human-esque. We've seen her summon before. She has, like, multiple heads and a lot of arms. But, yeah, let's go, sounds like everyone's been invited to Damsian's opening ceremony, basically. Hey, that's the desert village. I sure hope we don't have another repeat of the, Rosa gets desert fever experience. Good work, Wedge. It's the Enterprise. Full speed ahead, you slackers. While you were traveling really slowly. There's every need to make it a race. Your king approves. Hurry up, pedal to the metal. Go, go, go. Now you speed up, sure. You let the old man catch up with us. I'm disappointed in you guys. I'm counting on you to guard the ship from nothing. Please express our well wishes. Everyone's given me orders. Aren't I the king? Is my well wishes not enough? I'm sure we'll have a good time. Alright, let's go check this castle out. Well, first let's see Sid, I guess. The Enterprise. They went in the castle before the king and the queen? How wooed. Oh, Lady Palom, Lord Palom, sorry, and Lady Porum are also here. Well, I expect we get to see the whole gang again. That's a good way to start. This castle looks considerably better than it did the last time. It's got lots of flowers. Old ladies. Look, it wasn't my fault we bombed your castle and stole your crystal. I was trying to stop that. Hey, look, there's a door out on the right. Maybe we can go get some treasure over there. Can we still do that? We still can. Woohoo! Give me all the loot. We've come for your treasure. Ah, that did open this. Same as before. Silly Damsians never learned how to lock up their... This is like supposed to be a prison that they just keep treasure in. Prisoners could probably escape pretty easily. Now, I know I said I was not going to get all the treasure, but I can't resist robbing these guys of all their goodies. Yes! Now it's my loot for the glory of Baron. We declare war once more. Nah, we're good guys. We're good guys. I don't think there's anything on the left side. Yeah, there's no, like... I mean, unless they've changed it, I don't think there's anything on the left side. Why, King Cecil? Never thought we'd see you here, even though we invited you. So I wonder who's playing the lute today. I wonder if Edward keeps playing or if he's hired someone to take over for him. There's a playground for kids? Who approved of that? Look, you dare charge a king to rest at your inn? We're royal guests. So is this the kids' playground? It's pretty good. The kids' playground is just 3 beds and a table. Go to sleep. Do your homework. Oh, I'm gonna go looting up there. Looks like we are kind of blocked off from a lot of the castle, perhaps. Oh, good. We can buy some weapons. Now, I don't know exactly what happened to all the cool stuff we used to have. I'm gonna just assume that we had to sell all of our gear off in between games so that we could afford to rebuild all these castles. I mean, that's a lot of money for some ice armor. Haven't seen Edge and Rydia, huh? Woohoo! And probably sold all that ether. Make lots of money in the drug biz. Yeah, see, the reconstruction was probably funded by us. I bet you Cecil felt guilty for the Red Wings bombing it. So, I wonder how I can get that chest over there. Hold on. Can we move left or down? Aha! It's just an antidote. You gotta stock your chests with better loot here, Edward. Looks like we can get to this one. Did this say Edward's chambers? Just checking his bed for booby traps. He probably left some whisper weed in there, so he's checking for intruders. Alright, let's go visit Edward. Enough looting, right? Just in case. You get choked up just thinking about this castle. Well, it's looking alright. Who are you? Secretary in training, huh? Hey, how come the kids and Sid are in front of us? Get to the back of the line, Sid. Spoony as ever. Palom and Porum, everybody, just like always. Try not to go too fast. You guys let me know in the comments if I'm reading too quickly. Alright. It's all good, Edward. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, Rosa. No, not quite that far. Alright, let's party! Everybody get down, have some fun. Can I push that button? I mean, I'd like to just double check on that crystal. Guess not. Queen Rosa looks rather pale. I swear, if she gets desert fever one more time, and you can't get us any of that antlion pearl thingamajigger, you are in so much trouble. You are in so much trouble. Just lost in thought. Silly women. A fine young man. Is that so? A vital center of trade. I guess. What do they trade here in the desert? Nah, not so much, Palom. Don't worry about it. Porum's always polite. Seems to be. What about, like, Rydia and Edge? And what's up with Yang here, hiding by the window? Yeah, something bothering you? What's up? Oh, it's nothing, huh? He seems to be doing alright, yeah? I mean, we're all kings here, right? Alright. Well, I mean, we're kind of bros. We helped you out. You helped us out a bit. Kings, you know, kings gotta keep in touch with each other. I suppose they would show up sooner or later. I wonder what those two are up to, huh? Taking their time, showing up a little late. Yeah, I know what's going on. Crystal might be important. What's the deal with that? Yeah. I mean, this is probably a pretty good point. Like, the crystals are pretty valuable. You wouldn't want them to get stolen or broken or anything. If that's where magic comes from, you know. The last time someone stole them, they, like, sent down the Giant of Babel to destroy everything. Quick, Palom, get your brother! It's not just anyone who can open this door? What kind of fingerprint identification matching system do you have there, buddy? I'll take two. It always feels like maybe Baron was left out. We never got our own crystals. It's like every other kingdom in the land has crystals, except for Baron. Apparently. Opposing force is the water crystal. Fire, water, earth, air. You know the drill. Yeah, you get out of here, kids. Well, if you were like a preeminent mage, maybe checking out the sources of magic would be something interesting to look at and study a little. I don't know. Who am I to question the wisdom of a white... Hey, she just walked right through us! You little brats! Oh, what's going on? Must have been my imagination. It says silently shedding light. It's not like crystals are sentient or can talk or anything. That'd be crazy talk. An incident on Mount Hobbs? Fabulian monks beaten and unconscious. Well, isn't that sad? I thought you trained your monks better than that, Yang. Also, like, what's wrong with the monsters? I thought we had this place under control. Yeah, we'll totally go with you. It's cool, yo. Sure, you gotta have a white mage. The kid's gonna come along? Hope Edward's not coming. Ooh, he's a high monk now. Not just a normal monk. I guess you guys are staying back? Well, you say that, but you're not actually coming. I would bring Porum with us. A black mage would be nice. And 2 white mages, why not? Sid, do you mind if I borrow your airship? I mean, technically they're mine. I'm the king. You mustn't lax in your preparations. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we know how to get to Mount Hobbs. You not coming along, Edward? Nah, I didn't expect you to volunteer. We could buy some gear. I'm not going to worry about it. We're all pretty well equipped anyway, right? You can see some stats and stuff, whatever. It's just Mount Hobbs. Can I go for a ride? Hey, Biggs, fly me over to Mount Hobbs. Fly me over. Dang it! You're going to make me walk. You're going to make me walk through the desert. I'm going to get sand on my boots. And no one's going to be able to brush it off. How about you guys? Tally-ho. You guys have failed me. Alright, across the desert we go. Okay, it wasn't that bad. We're definitely not going into that antlion den. That would be waste of time. Whoa. The world is a little different. Seems the number of monster attacks is increasing. Okay. Well, go look for treasure. So basically, what I was suggesting earlier is I'm not necessarily going to fight every single random battle because there's no real need to gain extra levels here or money or anything. Also, I will show off the auto battle on the next fight, which is something that I believe is new. I'm still getting all this treasure. Can't stop me. Okay, auto battle. It actually makes everyone attack quicker. Well, I think basically it just speeds up the game a little bit. The animations go a little bit quicker. Takes less time waiting for the little timer to charge up. The active time battle system, whatever you want to call it. And it, oh, hold on. We don't want to, no. We gotta switch roles first, then we auto battle. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, well maybe we shouldn't be super cavalier here. We've got Rosa, she can patch us up. I could change some equipment, but like I could give Rosa the bow or something. There we go. Preemptive strike's good. Wow, she can kill a bird in one smack of her rod. That's pretty easy. So I do feel like these mountains are a little bit different than they used to be. Not the same as the first time through, basically. So we can look forward in the after years to having some similar but different dungeons. They're not all going to be identical, so it's not just a total repeat of everything. I mean, it looks like we're fighting a lot of the same enemies. I'm sure there'll be new enemies too, don't worry. It won't just be recolored enemies that you fought in the first game. At least I hope not. And I do believe that for the most part the interlude is supposed to be easy, although this encounter rate is a little bit insane. Mithril shield, huh? We're getting like rare drops now. Already got one. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that chest. Gotta go around one more time. But what we can start doing here is just escaping from battle. Because we can escape from battle really fast in this game for whatever reason. And it will save a lot of time. Because I don't have all day. I'm sure we could... Wow, with an encounter rate like this, this is what makes me run away. Holy smokes, it's like 3 fights in 3 steps. It's insane. I do feel that this game has a slightly punishing encounter rate. Usually there's like a minimum of 5 or 10 steps before the next random battle. In this one, it's like every step can be random if you're bad luck. Holy arrows. Maybe we should switch to something like that. Oh, hey, there's the monks. Just chilling. At least they're alive, I guess. That's something. We need healing here. Rosa. Hello? What's wrong with Rosa? She's usually on top of her game better than this. Ah, they're monks. They heal up quick. Your wife, Queen Sheila. So I guess they finally gave Yang's wife a name. I think in the original game she was just called Yang's wife. They finally gave her a name. Ambushed? Just like this? We've been ambushed! By a bomb. Not just any bomb, but the dad bomb, who's out for revenge! After us being, after us killing his wife, I guess, really. So, I don't think it'll be that hard. We've got quite a lot of MP, so we'll just keep people healed up. So we've got one of the random monks in the back row. That's, you know, he won't do max damage. Maybe we could have moved Cecil around first and just had him defend or something, but I don't know. I don't know who does the most damage here. Probably the monks. Probably the monks. Definitely the monks. Oh, it's gonna explode. We should defend. I don't know if it works the same as the DS version. I know in the DS version, if you didn't defend, it basically wiped the whole party when the mum bomb exploded. Yeah, that wiped out Cecil pretty good. What if I can just kick them all? Well, most of the team was fine. Let's just bring Cecil back, because I'm nice. He'll probably just get punched to death, but we'll see. Hey, good work, buddy. These things hit pretty hard. Balloons. Since when do balloons do that much damage? Wow, that wasn't too bad. I feel like it could have gone a lot worse, though. I think we just grew weaker. You're getting old, Cecil. Yeah, let's go check out Sheila. We've already come this far, right? Let's be going. Well, we will continue our journey in the next episode. I think this will be a fair spot to break the episode. We're already at about half an hour. That's about what I'm looking for. So, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the intro to the interlude. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day!